Gringos en Buenos Aires.
Gringos en Buenos Aires.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to this edition of Gringos in Buenos Aires, the podcast that comes to you live from the studios of Recoveco Records here in downtown BA. I'm Paul Perry, your host. And with me today, I have a lineup of guests. First off, Mars Stevens. Hello, hey, Mars. How you doing, man?
Oh, not too bad, dude.
All right.
Really good to be here.
Oh, yeah, it's really good to be here. It's nice to be here. This is our first ever podcast. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a very special moment.
I feel pretty privileged.
Yeah, thank you for being here, man.
Oh, dude, it's my pleasure.
All right, yeah. Cool. All right, so as you may or may not know, Mars Stevens is a writer. Apart from being a writer, he's also a resident I'm a erstwhile or often visitor. I come here, come and go. I've been all over South America, cool. And I travel quite a bit. And software development, and getting deeper and deeper into AI, lots of fun stuff. But the reason why I'm here is I finished and wrote a book. All right. Okay, but getting back to Buenos Aires, when was the first time you came to Buenos Aires?
About 3 years ago, I guess.
Oh, 3 years? That's not
3
long.
years ago. No, not too long.
I have socks older than 3 years.
Me too.
Yes.
Probably.
All right.
Don't overshare.
3 years ago. And what made you decide to choose BA?
You know, I had been to Ecuador. I had been to Peru. I had been to, Montevideo and Colonia. I've gone to Chile. And I got here, and immediately the warmth of the people just blew me away. The fact that the first thing that people told me was, go see this bookstore, the Grand Ateneo. Yeah. And I went in, and this is, without a doubt, the greatest bookstore in the world. I mean, it blows your mind how beautiful it is.
It used to be a theater.
Yeah, opera house, right?
Or an opera house or something like that.
Yeah, and the stage is now a coffee house, so it's a coffee shop. So you can go on stage in this opera house and sit and drink coffee and look at this open opera where all the people would have sat. Yeah. And now there's just books, and all of the frescoes are still on the ceiling, and the seating is just books and books and books. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then below where the props would have been, more books. It's so the fact that when I walked through the door, I just looked and I said, this has got to be one of the best cities there ever was. And then I saw the big opera house here, Teatro Colon. It was incredible.
It's amazing
and then
place.
Just the nicest people you'll ever want to meet. I've been to a lot of big cities, and one of the characteristics of big cities is often that people, are pushy. They have things to do. They want people to get out of their way. They're I don't want to say rude, but they have stuff going on. This is a huge city. What, 16 million people? Yeah, I think so. It's 16 million right now.
In VA?
In the province of Buenos Aires.
Yeah.
In the city, 3 million.
3 million,
yeah. But the greater Buenos Aires area is 16 million people. And the fact that such a large city has such kind people that will
help you
whenever you can.
Yeah, that's true.
Will talk to you in the middle of the street. You walk into a coffee shop, they'll invite you to sit down and have a cup of coffee with them.
Yeah.
That is small town kind of behavior in a gigantic city, and it's just glorious. And it honestly it affected me.
Yeah, that's true. Awesome.
There we go.
Awesome, cool. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. You spent a lot of time cruising around on a motorcycle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've been to all the national parks in the United States.
What were you riding?
I was,
Harley?
Yeah, Harley.
I see you got your Harley shirt on.
Yeah, I got my Harley shirt on.
Oh, nice.
I had a 2017 Road Glide at the end. But during the pandemic, one of the only good things about the pandemic is they told developers like me, software developers, you can work from home. And immediately as a software developer, I said, define home. Where exactly? And they're like, well, not in the office. I said, okay, not in the office. Okay. Can I go visit my mom? Sure. Can I go visit my uncle? Yeah, sure. As long as you're at work, like you can go wherever you want to go. Just make sure you're in the office. I'm like,
online.
Say no more. And the important thing is, you don't say more than you have to. So you stop there, and basically, I got a free pass to go anywhere I want. So I bought the first plane ticket out of the country and left, and I've just been traveling ever since.
Oh, right. Okay. Cool. All right.
Have you ride some of the routes here in Argentina with bike?
I've got a couple of. I haven't yet, but I've got a couple of buddies who, one of which rode all over the world, and I want to do a big ride here in Argentina. I want to just take off and ride and check out some of this beautiful, beautiful country.
What's the big road, the famous road that goes
The 40.
Route 40.
There are a lot of riders in Argentina. And rock bands too, La Renga.
Route 40 is in La Patagonia, right?
Yes.
Around the Patagonia.
Also in north. In Misiones, Cordoba, Mendoza, San Luis, there are a lot of places you can go ride.
Yeah.
There's a road that goes from Buenos Aires to the south and Puerto Madryn. What road is that?
I don't remember now. I think it's the 40.
Is that the 40?
I
The
think.
40's everywhere. All right. Cool.
40 must be a very big road. I've been to a lot of. I don't know if I've been to a lot of places here, but I've been to a lot of the cities here in Argentina. My last place I went was Ushuaia, and that was really, really great. Loved Ushuaia.
Nice.
The lamb there, it was just delicious.
I remember when I started teaching English, I work as an English teacher. When I started teaching English, they were looking for English teachers to work in Ushuaia. They'd pay really well, but you had to stay in all the time. There was nowhere to go. Because one of the reasons you made good money is because you didn't spend any money, because you couldn't go out because it was just so cold, and they couldn't find anybody to work there because it was just so cold. You couldn't leave actually, this was a hotel. So I didn't go. I regret not going to Ushuaia, but someday maybe we'll visit Ushuaia and the south. I've never been to Bariloche or the south or anything like that. I've been north. But I hear the south is really, really great, and they have a lot of frutos rojos.
Yes.
Raspberries, blueberries.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Yeah, it's. We're also. I don't know if it's important, but Puerto Madryn, when saw the penguins and the whales.
Oh, nice.
Bariloche.
The glacier.
El
Perito
Capitan?
Moreno?
No, I haven't.
It's a big block of ice.
Okay, yeah.
It's a big ice cube.
You can
Big
miss
ice
it.
cube.
Yes.
Yeah, big ice cube for a big glass of whiskey.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah.
And let's see, Mendoza.
Tell me, what's your favorite place here? Where do you like to hang out in Buenos Aires? What's your favorite spot? My favorite spot is Plaza Serrano. I love Plaza Serrano. I think Plaza Serrano kicks ass.
Yeah,
rocks.
I like Plaza Serrano. There's a few places. One of my favorite bars is a place called Snaily Walker. And
Haven't heard of it.
It's
Snaily Walker.
It's it's kind of a gentleman's place. It's not
Like Frank's?
You remember the streets?
Yeah.
The neighborhood?
Where's it located?
Yeah.
40
Honduras and Floyd
Fitzroy.
Fitzroy.
Yeah,
Fitzroy.
it's near Plaza Serrano.
Floyd and Fitzroy.
Palermo.
Yeah, Palermo. Yeah. And I love that place. And I like singing karaoke at a place called Cella.
I think it used to be called Colegiales, actually. I think they changed it to Palermo.
Palermo was growing eternally.
Yeah.
It
It's
never
always
gets.
growing.
It never stops
It's
growing.
like a virus. It grows. It grows.
Absorbs.
It absorbs. Small neighborhoods.
Well,
like
where are you
Chacarita.
staying in Buenos Aires? What neighborhood?
Palermo.
Near the Snaily Club.
No, now I'm on near Paraguay and Scalabrini Ortiz.
Cool.
Also Palermo.
Also Palermo. Yes.
All right. And Buenos Aires is this where you wrote a book? It's called Neon Titan Awakens. We're going to talk about the book in a bit, but was your Buenos Aires your inspiration for this book?
No, it's been something I've been working on writing. I've been working on writing for a long time, and it's just now seemed the right time. The book centers on some thoughts on AI, and since AI became such a big deal over the last year or two,
Tell me about it.
I decided to push it and get it done because now is the right time. So there's AI elements to the book, and we'll go more into it later, I'm sure.
Sure. Yeah, AI. I mean, it helps some people, but it jeopardizes some people's futures. For example.
Well, it's. I mean,
I used to do a lot of translation. I used to translate scripts for Hollywood, New York, here, local producers. Ever since AI came out, I haven't translated squat. Yeah,
I'm not sure. Well, I work with AI as a developer a lot, and it's not always as accurate as as people put it out, make it to be. So you better have a human looking it over, or it's going to make some mistakes.
You still need proofreaders. That's good.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And
all right, we're gonna talk about the book, Titans Awaken, Neon Titan Awakens.
Sure.
And before we get into the book, I want to read something, from my own little book. Since your book is about the future, my book is about this poem I'm going to read. It's about the present. Okay, I'm going to put my glasses on because, after 40, things change. All right. Mind the glasses. Bought them at the Chino. Okay, so I'm going to read Aftertaste. And it goes like this. Savor each moment. Savor each face as if it were the last. Savor the ride and the view from the window of a downtown train. Savor the faces and the voices that come from those faces. Savor the place, the time, the day. Savor the sight of forgotten men in battle fatigues, asking for change for a war fought over 20 years ago. Savor the sight of the short girl in high heels with streaks of gold in her frizzy high heels, frizzy black hair. Savor the sight of life in the city and the glimpses of madness in everyone's face. Savor the differences, the likes, the love. Savor the hate. Savor the way things are now, here, today, because tomorrow might never be the same.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Woo, very nice.
All right. Yeah, I messed up. Let's say high heels twice, but hey.
What's the name of the book?
The name of the book is Buenos Aires Chronicles, Poetically Porteño, which I wrote during the 90s, mostly on the subways, trains, and buses. So
cool.
Stories from Buenos Aires.
Yeah, it's all poetry and prose, basically, Bukowski style. Okay, so cool. Here we go.
Double P. Paul Perry.
Poetically Porteño. Exactly.
Welcome.
Exactly. It's a gem. I thought it would save my life and set me up there in the echelons of the writers, but you gotta wait till I die.
Yeah, almost always.
Almost always. Okay, I want to hear about your book. I mean, I know about the book. I did some work with the book. I read most of it a couple times. Well, not all of it, the finished version, but it's a great book, great story. But I'm sure our gringos in Buenos Aires want to know a little bit more about it. So if you don't mind.
No, of course.
Let's take a look at the book. You got it there?
Yeah, I got it here. It's a chunk. It's a big book.
It's one of those Harry Potter books.
Neon Titan Awakens.
How many pages?
740. No, 24. 724. Let me put my glasses on. Yeah. I'm also blind. I'm older than
700. I mean, that requires a lot of planning to write a book of that magnitude. Especially about
3 years.
About 3 years.
3 years of planning, and it's got multiple plot lines. It's a big book and a big story. about a lot of things, but mostly, well, and I guess I'll just get into it. I mean, when I was a kid, I'd watch shows like Mad Max, right? Mad Max. In Mad Max, the best you could hope for is just to survive another day, right? You weren't going to change the world for anything better. You just wanted to survive. And there's a lot of shows like that. You're trying to survive, eke out a living, but there's no chance that the world's going to be better. And then there's shows like Star Trek, or there's a book called The Culture Series by Ian Banks. And those are like incredibly hopeful. And there's post-scarcity. Everybody can do what they want to do. There's no money. There's no greed. And it's a perfect world.
It's about survival.
Well, my question was, and the impetus behind this book was, why doesn't anybody write about that moment between where you had a really bad place like a Mad Max or something where everything is absolute crap, and then the world manages to change, and there's a moment where it's balanced on the edge of a knife, and everything could go really bad, or something could emerge, an emergent thing coming out of the chaos where a possible utopia exists. Yeah. And Neon Titan Awakens explores that. It's the first book in a 3-book series. And it starts, and Stella, which is part of the AI of the Metro Federacy, is a giant world-scaled AI that can control a lot of aspects of life. And people, the governments, sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna take a look.
No.
We're gonna take a look at the video, as you can see, we have on the screen there.
Yeah, I was monologuing.
I know that Quincy is one of the main characters.
One of the main characters.
One
yes.
of the main characters is Quincy. Tell us a little bit about her.
Sure.
Who's that right there? We see.
That's Quincy.
That's Quincy.
Yes.
She's hot.
So Quincy was part of a trade caravan. Now, go back to the idea of Mad Max. Imagine a whole bunch of trucks that go all over the wasteland, the wildlands, and are selling water, food, supplies, because most of the big cities have gone. It's just people, and there's some holdfasts that grow potatoes and have livestock, but a lot of the stuff that connects is just gone. And so Quincy was part of a trade caravan that would travel all over and just trade with different places, and then trade with the wanderers that were out. And was actually left behind.
Yeah. All right, let's take a look here and tell me what's going on here. Let's take a look. That's the cover. Mara Stevens. What's happening here?
Behind her is a kid named Demi. And Demi was an actual survivor of the wildlands. He's lived through a hell of a lot of trauma and managed to survive. And surviving...
What is she drinking there?
Just puro.
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 Puro. Pure. Yeah.
It's like vodka.
Yeah, just distilled. Yeah, just crank.
Grain alcohol.
Just the most vile stuff. It burns like a road flare going down.
It'll start your engine.
Oh yeah, it'll clean your parts and kill your brain cells.
Okay. They drink a lot of that there in the wildlands.
Yeah. Tastes like a rattlesnake. Tastes like rattlesnake venom and burn like a road torch going down. Absolutely.
Cool. And is it a happy book? I'm
not gonna lie. The first book is kind of dark because we have to set up the idea that the world is in a position where it's on the precipice of change. Right there. So, and we also have to build characters who are strong enough to survive it. So it just so happens that Quincy, her caravan was kidnapped. And I don't want to go too much to the book to give too much away, but she's out looking to find her family. And then there's two other characters, Demi, who is a young kid who, younger than her, but, say like 19, 20. But he's a wildlander, and he's a survivor. And then there's Chase, who's the privileged son of a larger, small city called Fox River. And they together are looking for Quincy's family.
Nice.
Ooh. It's more like a Mad Max than a Star Trek thing.
The first one is more like Mad Max, for sure. Oh. Much more. Although there's multiple storylines in it, and there's another storyline dealing with Shelley, Michelle, Lucas, and Randy, and then a character named Faye.
What year we talking? What year we talking?
2168.
2168.
I believe
I'll be at 200 and I don't know how old would I be in.
How many languages has it been translated?
2186. No, 2186.
2186.
No, this is only English so far.
So far.
But I want to get it but that's
700 and some pages.
Yeah, it's quite a task.
You need about $1 million pesos to translate that book.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
It's not too bad.
Yeah.
No, it's not a lot. If you got $1 million pesos.
If I had $1 million pesos.
Oh yeah, I heard that song the other day.
Would you like the book to be like transformed into a movie, a series?
It's very cinematic. It's a cinematic book. I write like that. I write very cinematically. You've read some of it. It's the scenes are clear. I use lots of sensory description. So the way it smells, the way things taste in the air, the way the grit feels in your between your fingers, the way when you're driving in the dust, I describe the grit in your teeth when and the way you have to blink to clear it out. I try to give lots of sensory cues to give the reader an ability to be immersed in the story. I think that's so. It's cinematic plus. There's the optics, there's what you see, but there's also smells, tastes, textures. Lots of things.
That's awesome. It's awesome.
Sounds.
Yeah. And where can you buy? Where is the book available?
It's on Amazon. It's on Amazon. It's the only place that I really have it right now. There's some logistical things that I've got to work through because it's just recently out.
Yeah.
And
it came out a couple of weeks ago.
Yes, it just came out.
It's fresh.
And it's been a journey. Editing is. Oof. I could talk so long about editing. There's a whole journey of writing and publishing a book but that's not this particular podcast.
Yeah.
Is there some kind of tiny, at least, inspiration from Argentina, Buenos Aires in the book?
Of course. There is actually a reporter called Alejandro.
Ooh.
And Alejandro is he's from Cordoba.
Cordoba.
Yes, Cordobés. And he is a reporter that is... Okay, I don't want to give too much away about the book, but he's investigating something bad, right? And he's with a cameraman named Werner, who is German. And Alejandro and Werner are investigating this bad thing that happened. And they are eventually working with someone named Shelley, who I don't want to give too much away.
Sure. Yeah.
Classic Argentina.
Yes.
Bad things happening and investigations.
Yeah.
Do you want to do a presentation here, maybe in El Ateneo, in the Grand Ateneo, to present the book and people gathering and Q&A?
That'd be cool. That would be cool.
We can make it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
We'll talk.
Yeah. We'll talk.
Yeah,
all right, great. Well, thanks for sharing all that with us. Thanks for sharing all that with us. All right, we're gonna wrap this up, and I want to ask you a few things about Buenos Aires. It's like they call here a ping and pong. Okay, I ask you a question, and you give me the answer.
Sure.
Favorite food in Buenos Aires?
Asado.
Asado. Favorite place?
So far, probably Bariloche.
All right. Favorite weekend outdoor experience?
I really love Puerto Madryn.
Puerto Madryn. Okay, cool. How do you feel about the hello kiss?
I'm a very touchy person, so it's one of the things that I really. I mean, I like it. I like the genuineness of it. It feels, to me, feels nice. It's just it feels like a genuine greeting.
Yeah, when I first got here, my cousins took me to a club, and I walked into the club and I saw my cousins saying hi to everybody, and they were all like kissing. I was like, wow, all my cousins are gay. And I bummed out, and I thought they brought me to a gay club because I saw all the guys kissing hello, and I was like, wow, what the hell? It took me a while. I'm still not used to it all the time, but I do it. You know, you just got to go with the flow.
No.
And in Brazil, it's 2 kisses.
The hard thing is going back to the United States and then catching yourself before.
Ooh, you get punched in the face.
Yeah, you would. That does not go well.
You can try to kiss somebody in Philly, you're getting hit with a baseball bat.
Yeah. It's not going to work well.
The mob will blow up your car.
Can we add one question for the ping
sure.
pong?
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite Spanish Castellano curse? Like boludo?
I don't even know. I don't know if I can say it. I mean, it's
it's
something that I heard.
Man.
Then we add a pip.
Yeah.
The shell of your mother?
Yes. The shell of your sister. Yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
The shell of your sister.
I heard that and I'm like, did you just? Yeah. Okay. Wow. That is descriptive. Yes.
That was cool. That's cool. All right. Anything?
Thank you, Morris.
Thank you, Morris.
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, really cool
Absolute
talking
pleasure.
to you. Really cool talking to you, and awesome. Hope you enjoyed
You have
your time here.
to make a toast.
All right.
Toast.
Gringos in Buenos Aires.
Gringos in Buenos Aires podcast.